Let me see if I got this straight. Y'all want to franchise tag the greatest route runner in Cowboy history since Michael Irvin, or have him walk, because if you franchise tag him, you can prove that he belongs here. Okay? At the same time, you were all excited about Dez Bryant possibly coming back. The same Dez Bryant who hasn't had a full, complete, effective, healthy season since 2014. The same Dez Bryant who hasn't played in over 2 seasons. The same Dez Bryant who was released because he couldn't run routes. I want to apologize to every single Eagles fan out here in America and around the world. You are no longer the dumbest fucking fan base. Hello everybody, it's me, Cowboy Legends for Life, coming back at you again with another video with my hopes that you like the last one. Let me tell you something. I don't know what y'all fucking smoking. I don't know what it is. Is heroin back on the rise again? Has meth finally took from the Midwest and all the way to the East now? Or all across America? Is crack still prevalent? Listen, I don't give a fuck if that's the 3 or you're all doing. Get off the weed too. Because if you think Dez Bryant's coming here to take Amari Cooper's place, boy, you might as well just count this season out too. Not just last season, count this one out too. You want to talk about sabotage? Let's franchise Dak Prescott, get rid of him. And let's get rid of Amari Cooper too. What does it matter if you hire Mike McCarthy and he hired Mike Nolan and his team turns out to be shit anyway? Listen, guess what? Don't get me wrong. I think Dez Bryant got some left in the tank. You know, he got some ability. But if they keep Amari Cooper, as far as I'm concerned, if they keep Amari Cooper, and of course Dak comes back where he's supposed to be in Dallas, I would say go ahead and get Dez Bryant. Yeah, bring him back. As long as you get rid of Tavon Austin. That's the only way I see that. If Amari Cooper comes back, still got Cobb, and of course we got Michael Gallup. I would say, yeah, let's give Dez Bryant a shot at coming back on the team. As long as he knows the rules. He's no longer the starter. Keep his mouth shut because he's been the problem in the past, okay? As long as he does what he's told and not what he wants to, he can come back to the team because I still think he's got something left in him, all right? And his drops have got to be minimal this time because he had a lot of drops the last 2 seasons. Last 2 seasons, he dropped a lot of balls, okay? In fact, this last season in the Cowboys, Dez Bryant led the league in drops. Okay? So, blaming Dak Prescott for receivers who are dropping the ball says a lot about you and your ignorance. All right? But I digress. Hold on, because I'll get to that in a minute. Dez Bryant has been the big issue of Cowboys' failure. Okay? Not since Dak Prescott been here, but before he got here when he was with Romo. Why I say that? Because yeah, they connected a lot. They were good. They were good together. But I keep freaking reminding you, idiots, that between Dez Bryant and Tony Romo, who hooked up in those years they had 4 together, they only had 1 winning season. Okay, the rest were losing seasons and no winning season at all. So I don't know what you're getting at about, wow, Dak Prescott can't do anything because he had Dez Bryant when Tony Romo didn't do shit when he had Dez Bryant. In terms of the fact that they did not win. If you're going to relate that to Prescott, relate that to Tony Romo too. Assholes. No. The Eagles are not the dumbest fan base in the world no more. It's the Cowboys fucking nation. They're dumb as shit. Okay? Because why I can prove it? Because now they want to franchise Dak Prescott because they want to get rid of him. Walk, Dak. Walk, Dak. I asked this question. It's rhetorical. Who the hell are you going to get to replace him? I like to know that from you guys. And then tell me who your answers are so I can laugh. Now, listen, talk to my fan base, the guys who are fan base with me, my subs. Your answer is your answer. I'm not gonna feel no way because I respect y'all, okay? Because y'all frequent my channel and you're always giving me praise about how my channel is run. That's fine, okay? I'm not gonna criticize you if you don't like Dak. I'm not, okay? Give me your opinion. That's fine with me. I respect it. All I'm saying is I know who my quarterback is. All I'm saying is I was not wrong the day he came on this team. I was never wrong about him. I even said then, okay, that Dak Prescott was better than Carson Wentz in their first year played together, where the Eagle fans were trying to wipe out Carson Wentz's first season. They would try to criticize a kid who went 13-3 and won Rookie of the Year and broke all kinds of records, okay? And he did not want to attribute that to him and any visibility, just everybody else around him. Dak Prescott never had any receivers until Amari Cooper got here. I'm going to say that again. Dak Prescott didn't have any real serious receivers until Amari Cooper got here. Okay? He had Terrence Williams, Bryce Butler. He had, oh my God, man, Swain. Of course, he had Big Wit, but Big Wit was lacking his prime. Okay? And Big Wit was a big part of him being good because Big Wit always had a great catch rate. But here's the thing, though, all right? Pro Football Focus has now been the last 6 months have been turning around after Dak Prescott's performances, okay, about Dak Prescott himself. So now he's in the top 101 best players in the NFL, according to Pro Football Focus, and people that they talked about before, like Carson Wentz and Goff, are not even on that list. They're not even on that list anymore. And once more about this too. Eagle fans still piss me off. Okay? They were talking about how Dak Prescott is selfish. Dak Prescott, he's talking about himself. No, fuck that. If I knew I was better than Carson Wentz and Goff, if I knew I was better than goddamn all the others out there, except maybe for Mahomes and Brady, and I know I can beat everybody else, and I did beat everybody else, and you're telling me that even though I may be good to take a $33 million, but I'm not good enough to get $110 million guaranteed money? You just insulted me. Okay? You insulted me. Then you shouldn't have waited, Jerry, for paying this man. That's his fault. They're going to live with that. Okay? So, here's the focus too about that. Prescott is not. I don't think he's going to sign a franchise tag. I think he'll sit back and wait till he get a contract. This is crazy, man. So don't tell me about what's going on with Dez Bryant and all this stuff. It's just crazy. All right, Prescott and Dez Bryant can hook up. Dez Bryant can come back. I think they'll be good together. Okay, for a limited time on the field. Now we don't know how healthy Dez Bryant is. We don't know that. I still think he's got something left in the tank, but we don't know how healthy he really is, and will he stay healthy. But I want Tavon Austin off this team. I can't stand him. He's not effective. He's never been effective, and he rarely use him. Anyway, he's just taking up the damn time. Let him go back to L.A. They might need him. Okay? So that's it. That's all I wanted to say about that. And so if I'm going to say anything else about there's some other things I wanted to say that's happening right now. But that's just, my daily score about fucking what's going on right now. It's just, don't you guys see it? Don't you understand it? What's going on? Why are they blood-sucking the Cowboys like this? Why? Why? Never mind. I just don't get it. I'm frustrated. You understand? I see what's going on. You know Dak's going to stay. We know that. Why are they playing this out though? Why are the talking heads so fucking amped on the Dallas Cowboys? Here we are talking about Dez Bryant instead of the Chiefs. They just won the Super Bowl. They're not talking about anything else but what the Cowboys are doing. And I think it's selfish to try to blame the Cowboys for it. You know what I'm saying? I think we're going to be all right. But I'll tell you this. If Amari Cooper walks, I'm done. I'm telling you right now, especially if they get Des Bryant and Amari Cooper walks, we just going back. You know, we went right back to the same problem that we had before Amari Cooper got here. Receivers who can't run routes. And you wonder why Dak has to be number one in tackling window throws? Why? Because that means your receivers weren't good enough to get separation in the first place. That's why he was number one in tackling window throws for so long. That's how good he is. That's how good he can be. You understand? The fact that he didn't throw 30 interceptions like Winston because he couldn't throw into tight windows. You understand? You get it? You understand? His receivers had the most drops in the NFL, Dak Prescott's. And he still had more yards than just about everybody except one. Okay? And he could have had that if he decided he wanted to throw the ball more in the last game of the season, but he didn't. He didn't want the record. I'm telling you, man, how are you going to tell me or anybody else who knows this game that a guy is not accurate, don't know how to lead receivers, and he's been number one in tight window throws since he came into the NFL, and he broke a record. First quarterback with the highest completion percentage in his first 3 seasons in the NFL. He can't throw right. He's not accurate. Okay, one more. He's the fourth quarterback in the history of the NFL who's got 15,000 yards in the first 4 seasons. For 15 plus. Now he's got over 16. But he's the fourth quarterback to get 15,000 yards or more in his first 4 seasons. Fourth. Power of 4. Y'all some dumb motherfuckers out there, man. Dumb! I'm sorry, Eagle fans. I apologize.